I'm Maximbo. I'm going to explain you the business of basketball. So first, the creation. In fact, it's a Canadian, Mr. Jen Nesmith, who invited basketball. He was a professor, and the students in his classroom were extremely undisciplined. And to avoid general problems, the master of the school asked him to find something to relax the students. So he decided to create a new physical activity. One student decided to call it basketball because there were just one basket and one ball. That's the reason why basketball was born. Then we've got the broadcasting and evolution of basketball. So basketball was broadcast quickly because the members of the YMCA traveled a lot. The game was broadcast within all the east of the United States and then within the entire country. American University adopted easily, and it was introduced in Europe in 1892. Then we've got the development of sport as business. So we have seen that there are different phases. What is really important is, in fact, the commercialization. You can see, in fact, the first big commercialization with the contract between Nike and Michael Jordan in 1984. Sorry. Then we've got the commercialization of basketball. We have decided with my partner to focus just on the NBA because it is the most important and the best known association in basketball. In fact, according to the NBA's financial data, it is clear that the league has to do a better job of revenue sharing to be successful going forward because NBA lots of lose money. We've got the level and sources of revenue. So we can see here the main sources of revenue. What we can say is in fact that we can see that media is the major part of revenue in NBA. The TV rights have also exploded in recent years.
There, and I'm going to talk to you about current issues with basketball. Well, the most recent one, last year's NBA lockout, it lasted about 6 months. Basically, what happened, the disagreement of club owners and NBA players. The club owners were saying that most money should go to them, whereas right now, most revenue that NBA makes goes to players. So what the owners were saying that each NBA team should have a superstar on the team so that people can't watch. And when LeBron James left Cleveland, people stopped coming, like the whole Cleveland arena stopped making very little money, like all the shops and restaurants in the arena, like the revenue went down, and this caused the issue. Whereas, because when the superstar left the team, nobody wanted to come and watch the games anymore. So that was the main kind of issue with this. And what else? The current, what the problem was, the revenue of the NBA was 57% was going to NBA players, and owners were not happy with that because some NBA players who were on the team, they were getting big money, but they're not really good sort of players. So how it works, the salary cap in NBA is based on players' experience. For the longer player played in the team, in the league, for the more money he will get. So this was the issue, and there was lots of players who get 15 million a season, like superstar LeBron James, and say Eddie Curry, who was less an average player, who gets the same money as superstars. So this was causing a big issue. Moving on, of course, lots of disappointed fans, but the NBA players kept on playing during the lockout and still entertained most of the fans. I already mentioned about the salary caps. Alright, regarding the government's structure, basketball is a major sport. It's played in Olympics, it's played all over the world, and it's very big in America. So the biggest basketball league in the world is NBA, makes most profit. NBA athletes get the most money, like out of average athletes, and apart from NBA, there are lots of other big leagues. NCAA, University League, which is absolutely great, and it makes a lot of money as well. And even Memphis university makes more profit than NBA team Memphis Grizzlies, but that shows that how much people are interested in university league basketball on amateur level than it's in professional level, because people, they see better action of sport as well. And regarding other leagues, there are lots of NBA development leagues, WNBA, professional basketball for females, and lots of other European leagues such as EuroLeague, Turkish FIBA, and of course we have, for each league we have regulations. For NBA we have certain regulations, and for Euro basketball we have FIBA regulations, which makes the regulations for basketball, as basketball is also big in Europe, is played on professional levels all over the world, in China, France, Spain. It's a very huge sport, and also it's played in the Olympics, and for it's always been that America always wins the Olympics, because mainly basketball is a completely different level to Europe. And let's see, here's the reference list of the reference we found and we used in our